Is this 5-year journey, will it have been worth it? Let's find out. Anyway, there's no music going on right now, that's why I have Winamp going. So we're going to stop Winamp, do a new game, see how it goes. It's in MV now. It was in VX8 for the first 2, or first 3 games. Now it's in MV. And that music is still pumping, and I'm eating. Still pretty fall series. BG. Yep. To play the Silver Fall series to enjoy this game, we highly recommend that you do play it first, which we did. Dawn is available for free on Steam. Also, it's a mystery adventure game. It's the experience of being a detective. Therefore, good note-taking is a must. It will not store important clues and details for you. It is on you to write down what is useful and deduct how it is relevant to the case. It's just lazy game making, I'm sorry. That's just... We highly recommend you have a pen, paper, and calculator at hand. Oh, oh god, does that mean there's going to be another cipher? One can hope. Well, we have BG, so if we do need math help, we have him at least. Okay, I'm ready. Good luck, and have fun. Officer Jackson. Friday, October 26, 2018. Gloucester Police Station, Gloucester, Massachusetts. Good morning, Sarah. How's this fine morning treating you? Can't complain, really. Jay, next game. And you know, back in those days it made sense, because there was limitations on the software. It does. For those of you curious, I'm wolfing down a hungry man. Complete with Hockey Puck Brownie. It beats me why the captain has become in so early every day, when I rarely have much to do. Hey, at least you don't have to come in as early as I do every day. Kia. Fried chicken. Or should I say fried chicken cutlets. With corn and mashed potatoes. And miracle of miracles, there is no corn in the brownie. Chicken tendies. Pretty much. I mean, just look at that quality. That's the brownie. God, what if it would have fallen? Ooh. That's not awesome. Oh yeah, sorry about that. Alright, you were suspecting me putting the brownie up to the, Sorry, Cloud. Oh! Everyone, happy birthday to Cloud. It's his birthday today. It was definitely a hockey bug. So happy birthday, Cloud. I'll tell you what'll happen. If we get through these games tonight, and we have enough time, I'll play the, one game from your game jam, if you want. 2 detective positions? No, I can't. Manchester's a lot safer than it used to be. I can see that. Is there anything interesting for me today? As a matter of fact, there is. Captain Ellis told me to tell you to report to him right away. Where's equals 10? I wonder what it could be about. Oh, of course, I should have known. Oh, Lord. Hey, human, how you doing? How's everyone else doing? Kia, Marion, said hi to Cloud, BG, Jay. Slata Chow, how you doing? Hope everyone's good. thought one was just a tech demo. I usually don't play tech demos. Or at least I try not to. Because they tend to be really lacking in what I care about, which is story. But if there's another one, I'll play it. I just thought that we were just purely just a tech demo. Captain, you want me to come see you? Oops. Ah, yes. Come on in, detective. So are you just in Gloucester? It's a nice town, and I like it here. But more than anything, I'm just glad to be back in Massachusetts. Oh, yes. Where were you before? Norfolk, Virginia. Now I remember. Norfolk is a bit rough, isn't it? Nowhere near as rough as South Boston, where I started out. But definitely rougher than Gloucester. Gloucester? Oh yeah, you were a Massachusetts State Trooper before. Again, why don't you go back to the MSP after you applied to leave? I got into a bit of a bad fight with my captain in Virginia, who was friends with the commissioner of Norfolk, who in turn was a classmate of Colonel McMahon, the current head of the MSP. It's pretty untouchable after that, which is why I really appreciate you taking me in, Captain. You know, a bunch of really good recommendations came in for you after you put in your formal application. From a really varied group of officers from different departments. Well, we'll see how related. Really? Well, like who? Sheriff Davis from Silver Creek Falls, Sheriff Majors from Walleye Head, Lieutenant Visconti from the MSP. Even got a recommendation from an FBI special agent and a detective inspector from Scotland Yard. I mean, what are you? A secret agent or something? Nothing like that. Nope. It feels very stilted, you know? Very expositionary. In case you never played the first two games, haha! Sorry. I just handed a really big case down in North Carolina, and for reasons that are still beyond my full comprehension, I ran into a lot of departments along the way. That's the case that led you to the conflict with your old captain, right? Yes. I wanted to keep the case open, but my captain refused and insisted I close it already. I doubt you'll have anything that juicy up here in Gloucester. Mm-hmm. Hey, Eric, how you going? You feel for a young detective like yourself. Is there more of a place where overstressed Boston police detectives wait till retirement? Is he back seriously? Well, somebody different because we banned the other one. Hey Leaf, how you doing? No, it's somebody different. It's a similar name, but it's somebody different. This one didn't have a link, at least. At least it didn't seem like it did. Hitting the bot's hard. Now, Good, good. So what do you have for me? It's career day today at Gloucester High School. Officer DeVries is going to give a talk today. I figured it'd be nice if they hear from a detective, too. Given how clear your schedule has been of late, I figured this would be something nice to do for you. Gotta admit, got me to admit that I had free time before asking me to do this. Well played, Captain. Ooh. I told Officer DeVries to wait for you at the bullpen. She'll drive you over. A cold drive, sir. I could take my car instead. We could take... Now, bring the squad car over. Kids love it when we show all the cool gadgets we have. Good thinking. ACAB. No amount of gadgets is gonna change that. They were okay, Linky, but we're gonna continue on and just see how the story develops. Wait, what the? What? Is that a... It's a pack of fish sticks! What? What? What's this box? What is this Captain Firebeard's fish sticks box doing here? Eric. Yeah, I thought they stopped making these years ago. Officer DeBrise. Detective Fitzgerald. Captain told me that I'm to accompany you to Gloucester High School for career day. Oh, they gonna fuck. Yes, ma'am. The principal wanted to show as many facets of police work as possible. It blends in so perfectly, right? Well, it's not like I have anything else to do today, so let's do this. Detective Fitzgerald. Sir? I just got a call from Sergeant Langley in the Essex County Police. He's requested a detective to go meet him at Willowdale Nature Reserve right now. Oh, any details, sir? He seemed distressed and out of breath, so I couldn't hear him properly. Now he's not answering his radio. I'm on it, sir. DeVries, go with her. It sounds kind of serious, and Sergeant Langley might need backup. What about career day at Gloucester High? We'll just have to cancel. I'll call the principal myself to explain. Now go. Bam. I miss these custom assets. Can't wait for the hat again. So many hats. Okay, so we're taking her car. Why take the squad car? There's another thing of fish sticks. What? Okay, they have to be collectible. I don't know why, but they are. TF2 player. Have eaten one. They didn't even look like they cooked them. Just ate them out of the box without cooking them. That's dangerous, kids. Always cook your fish sticks. I don't know why we're walking around town. Maybe we're looking for fish sticks. Because I love fish sticks. I could just eat up fish sticks all day. Fish sticks for $1. Long truck. Fish sticks. I love them fish sticks. I am hard of hearing. DeVries, right? That's right, ma'am. You ever been on a criminal investigation before? As a first responder, yes. Not with a detective, though. Ooh, I love fish cake. Yes. Yes, I love me some delicious fish sticks. Fish sticks. Taking an exam for detective? Yes, I do. I actually joined the force with the intention of becoming a detective. You seem to be a nice kid, and you clearly know what you're doing, so I'm going to keep it simple. Let me do all the talking and pay close attention to what I say and what I ask. There'll be times you'll need to follow my lead, understand? Yes, ma'am. Oh, they gonna... Let's get it on. I know, she's like, I don't know, 20? They never really say how old she actually is, and I'm looking for more fish sticks. Right? Okay, maybe if we go this way, is this where we're supposed to be? Park Ranger. I believe his name is Ranger Peterson. Thank you, Sergeant. Oh, excuse me. Not the car. Oh, God. I don't know. I could go for a sausage. Yay, let's sausage. Yep, there's another one. Should be staffed at all times. Something big going on, that's for sure. Yep, there's another one. It's a collectible. The blue. Workstation. Functional radio doesn't work. Nope, we need to have a word with the head ranger. Okay. Fish stick sausage. I don't know why I'm talking like that, but we are. Hawk PSA. Yeah, don't eat frozen food, people. Cook it. For God's sake, cook it. Detective Sarah Fitzgerald, Gloucester Police Department. You're the park ranger here, right? Finally! I called the police 3 hours ago. What took y'all so long? Wait, are we the first police officers you've seen since you called? No, a state trooper came by on his bike about an hour or so after I reported the incident. He said he'd organized a police line surrounding the nature reserve and that backup is on the way. Till then, orders were to secure all the entrances to the park and make sure no one entered or left. Two gals going for a walk. Tartar sauce in it. Oh, so you're not alone. No, we have 3 rangers in charge of this park and 2 exits. Some of us experienced with firearms have chosen to guard this gate alone, letting the other 2 stay together. I see that you're packing serious heat. Are the rest of the Rangers also armed? We park Rangers aren't better than you regular cops. Ha ha! Okay, sure. You don't just have to worry about criminals, but we also have to deal with wolves, bears, and smugglers. As you can see, I have a Remington pump-action shotgun, a hunting rifle, and a Beretta. What? All on him at the same time. What the What? What kind of Rambo bullshit is this? Damn, it looks like you're going to war. Can't play too safe with a murderer on the loose and all. He got big pockets. He's smoky. Murderer, what the hell happened here? What? Haven't they told you anything? No one's told me jack shit. Don't forget how awful interdepartmental communication can be. Please just tell me everything like you're reporting it for the first time. Secretly Doom Guy, Jay.
In the first time, when the shadows first lengthened. In the nature reserve of hell.
Excuse me. I wish I knew that whole monologue by heart.
Those who tasted the bite of his blade called him Park Ranger.
Okay, this is classic. Okay. It was so funny. I am so hot. It's so awful hot in here. Okay. Last night at about 8:49 p.m., I got a mysterious call at the ranger station. Sounded like a deep and gruff man, and he said, "Tonight they will all die, and there's nothing you can do to stop me." He immediately hung up after saying his piece, not giving me the chance to respond. It should be peace, as in P-E-A-C-E. That's... Anyway. Stop. No, I will always laugh at myself. Sorry. Oh god, Jade. I have one. It's not little, though. I gotta set up a proper audio thing to remove noise and stuff, and it's a 29-inch oscillating fan, so I gotta find a place to put it too, and I think I'll put it in the corner here and prop it up, so I can at least get some airflow on me. Turn that it's still in the box. I gotta set it up, but I didn't have time because I was laying down. What is sheltered stasis, Cloud? You got a link? Consider ASMR. Did you report this to police? No, we get prank calls all the time. There are like 3 colleges within a 20-mile radius from here. So yeah, assuming it was another prank call, I left it alone and called it a night at 9 p.m. So I had to come the next morning for my patrol. Cloud, there are over 2,500 games on my wish list. I have no self-control. Did you detect an accent or anything particular about the voice? No particular accent. Just normal American, I suppose. His voice wasn't nearly unnaturally deep, like the voice they use for trailers and stuff. Okay, so you said that you called it a night at 9 p.m. that night because you knew you had to do patrols the next morning, right? Thank you. Well, let's go check this out real quick. That's right. Oh, this one. Okay. It's only $4. That's not bad, actually. Okay. I'm gonna pick that up then. Cool. Anyway, going on. Oh, you will, of course. Many Americans. What time did your new patrol begin? 7 a.m. in the morning. Okay, and then? I usually start through the south gate as most of the campsites are closer to the north gate, so I arrive at the campsites a little later. Why do you do that? A lot of young couples like to camp here, and well, they like to do what young couples do in the morning, if you catch my drift. Sleep in? I'm not one to disturb their morning activities. Okay, please cut to the crime already. Yeah, yeah. Okay, sure.
The trailer announcer voice. They're all going to die tonight, and only you can stop me.
There. Why in the morning? Afternoon delight? I don't know. Is this the thing in my out of touch? Nothing like bad breath and morning. God damn it. Sorry, I just got a little bridge before. So I got to the little bridge before crossing the creek, and I see a young woman crying, looking as pale as a ghost. I run to her and check if everything is okay, and she immediately grabs me and screams for help. She won't stop screaming and crying for a good 10 minutes until I could calm her down enough so that she could talk. Well, don't spam link, Cloud. I could check out what games are on sale. I just was curious about the one. It's really quick. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm fucking it. Is that what this stream has become? Just sticking your dick in a McGriddle? Yes, he had to say that! Continuing on. She tells me that her morning walk has passed by Camp Revere and she saw big red splotches on the tents and some bodies on the ground. Her instinct kicked in straight away and she bolted away with all her strength looking for help. Kia, no! Thing is, she'd just woken up and had a stretch, so she got a real bad cramp. But was also frozen in fear from what she saw. Fortunately, I appeared within a few minutes of her cramp. Where's this woman now? I'll enter with my 2 collies. Fear she'd be safer in a bigger group. They're by at the ranger station facing the north gate. Well, it has to be with an egg. And I would say sausage. Bacon would just mess things up. Why the hell haven't paramedics been scrambled here to look over this poor woman? You tell me, detective. Seems mighty strange that me and my rangers have been left here alone to handle this for so long. There's something weird going on, that's for sure. So what did you do after you encountered this woman? Kia, no. I raided them back here from nearby Essex police and called in for the rest of my team. When they arrived, I left the woman with them. I ran to my ranger station by the south gate. Then on my way, I was stopped by the trooper. He immediately countermanded my orders and insisted that my rangers and I guard the entrances until more police came. Which he insisted would be soon enough. This is so weird and so against protocol on so many levels. Who the hell is running this show? Initially, I thought I would be. Initially I thought it would be the state troopers, but now that you're here, I guess it's the Essex police running the show. No, didn't you hear me earlier? We're with the Gloucester PD. The Essex boys are handling the perimeter. The hell is going on here? Just calm down, guy. I'm not your guy, buddy. I'm not your buddy, pal. I'm not your pal, friend. I'm not your friend, buddy. I know, right? Ugh. No, it's not. But Gloucester, Massachusetts. Which I'm sure is an actual place, but I've never heard of it. What's your name? I'm Oscar. As I said earlier, I'm Detective Fitzgerald, and this is Officer DeVries. Officer Imogen DeVries. Good to meet you, Oscar. Imogen? Is that really a name? Confuse it further. Massachusetts isn't real. As I said earlier, I'm sure I'm glad to finally have someone else here. I know it's a band. Oscar, have you been to the campsite yet? Yeah, I took a quick look after my colleagues arrived. It ain't pretty. Okay, can you take us there? It's just behind me. Come, follow me. Oh, he's in charge now. Wait, actually. I probably missed a fish stick. No! We missed a fish stick. Here, we found the crying woman. That's right. The crime scene is just up ahead. Got it. We gotta look for them fish sticks. I think Dale Cooper would never. Oh, God. Is everyone okay? Yeah, that was close. They should really have done something about this bridge before something like this could happen. I'll be sure to report a follow-up getting this bridge completely checked. Yeah, let's tread lightly and walk on a more stable part of the bridge. Oh no. Damn, what the hell happened here? That's what we're hoping you two can figure out. Ranger, can you stand aside if you like? You can stand aside if you like. We can take it from here. I've seen my fair share of bearballing, so I'm used to a bit of gore. I believe it'd be of most use to you by your side in case you all have any questions. Suit yourself. Investigate the crime scene. Oh, so he's, taking point. Alright. From the canteen? No blood or anything on it. It's empty, too. It says Warrenville High, class of 09. because at least one of the two victims went to high school. Do you know where Warrenville is, ma'am? Ah, yeah. You're not from around here, are you? No, I'm originally from Fort Lauderdale. I heard the weather is wicked nice down there. Why'd you move here? I actually don't like the heat and humidity down in Florida, so I requested a transfer on after my first year on the okay, I wasn't big into sports, so I wanted to be close to all those great Boston teams. Okay, so there's another plug for Boston. I sweat out a bucket. Good choice. I like humor already for it. Might be from Boston. So where's Warrensville? It's about 25 miles north of here, right by the border of New Hampshire. Looks like that might be our next pit stop after we finish here. No, maybe not. Check these bloodstains, ma'am. We just don't know. They're all over the table. Given the fact the female victim is near, we can assume that that's her blood. Let's not rule anything out until we get results from forensics. There's a lot more blood on one side than the other. I suspect she may have been sitting and preparing to eat when she was attacked. She probably slid off the bench when she was using the last of her strength to escape. Food looks like it was just open, but they hadn't started eating yet. I think the female victim was probably preparing breakfast or something. Any blood in the sleeping bag? That's a negative, ma'am. It's pretty obvious that the victims were killed in their sleep. It's a bit weird that the sleeping bag's outside the tent, isn't it? Maybe they're airing it? Also, it wouldn't be it's been a pretty warm October, so I wouldn't be surprised if they chose to sleep outside instead. I wouldn't know. I'm not into camping much. Did she just... Anything else inside the sleeping bag? A gold necklace with the Star of David pendant attached to it. I guess at least one of our victims was Jewish then. Think this might have been an anti-Semitic thing? Maybe down in the South. You don't really see as much of that sort of thing here in Massachusetts. Maybe down south. Not to say there aren't any neo-Nazis here. There certainly are some. Bruh. I wonder where the other sleeping bag is. Maybe they shared the bag? The two victims looked they're about the same age and they were camping just the two of them. It's not completely out of this world to assume that they were a couple. I guess we'll find out after searching a bit more. We'll find out soon enough when we get the results from forensics. As our good friend the park ranger said, couples often come here for a romantic evening. But he said it was morning. Let me tell you the history of... Oh, no. Yeah. If we find any of the male victim's semen in the vagina of the female victim, we'll know. Did that really need to be said? Hello, Rose. Did that really... 2 tents? Maybe the 2 victims aren't a couple and are just friends. Oscar, everyone here is supposed to bring their own tents, right? That's right. Do people need to register to use the campgrounds? No, we don't do that. Do you have cameras at the gates or around the park? Only at the ranger stations. There's a lot of work maintaining park cameras that aren't connected to the mains. Totally accurate, yeah. They're gonna check right now, bad. I change the batteries in the tapes all the time. Most parks don't have those. I see. Officer DeVries, find anything interesting inside? It's completely empty and clean, like it was set up but never used. That's really weird. I'm just going around. That's weird. What is? There's all this blood splatter on this side, but the corpse of the 2 victims are on the other side of the tent. Let's go ahead and assume that the blood belongs to the male victim. After all, he had his throat cut and this would cause a big splash of blood like this. If he's attacked on his side, then why would his body be on this side? Why would his body be on the other side? Maybe he tried to crawl away as he's bleeding out and made it to the other side of the tent. Don't think so. We'd see a blood trail and some marks on the ground from when he moved himself, if that was the case. These Marion. Maybe the killer moved him there. It's possible, but why go through the bother of moving the body, but not disposing of it properly? Hiding the bodies would delay the investigation for a few days, giving the killer time to get further away. Maybe the killer wanted to display the body, show off their handiwork? That's a dark thought, but you may be onto something. You may be dealing with a serial killer here. Anything inside? This one's completely empty too, just like the other clean tent. Whatever was in those tents must have been important for the killer. See anything of interest, ma'am? The bin is overflowing with cans of beer and Bacardi breezers. That product placement. Hope it was worth it. Bacardi breezers, when you need to kill a bitch and quench your thirst. That's a lot of alcohol for just 2 people. Clearly you never hung out at South Boston. Ranger Peterson, how often are the bins cleared out here? We have it done every morning. It's like vodka and flavoring. It's like a wine cooler, only made with vodka. Yeah. Since we represent one day of garbage? Not normally. Even if there was a party, most of the time the people do clean. Most of the time, the people do clean up before they leave. Typically, the type of person that likes to go camping also has a respect for nature and the great outdoors. You are assuming a lot. I thought that's what Bacardi was, vodka. I could be wrong though. I thought it was. Oh, okay, it's rum then. Okay, I don't know. Like, I don't drink. Do I look like a drinker to you? True. It'll be interesting to find how much alcohol the two victims have in their system after we get the results from forensics. Okay. Oh, axe on the. Looks like we found the murder weapon. I don't know. Seems a bit stupid for the killer to leave the axe here. Maybe they panicked and left it nicely jammed into this tree stub. Into this tree stub. Tree stub. Okay. I don't think so. I think they left this on purpose. Hey Chibi, how you doing? Stump. It's a tree stump. I forgot the name for a tree stump. So you think they left it on display for you to find? Kick is bad. Like a false clue or something? Maybe. Or as a threat or a warning of sorts. How's that a threat? Killer's saying that they were cold-blooded enough to take the time to leave the axe and didn't rush to leave after killing the victims. That's pretty fucking dark. Welcome to homicide investigations, kiddo. Yeah, they're tree stubs, obviously. Multiple stab wounds on the kidney and lungs and some light bruising on the neck. I suspect that the killer came in from behind, grabbed the victim's throat, and knew exactly what they were aiming to stab. Damn, that means we're dealing with someone that knows what they're doing. I don't think this murder happened in a fit of rage. I agree. The stab wounds are deep with limited tearing. The killer didn't hack or slash around. They knew how to kill. Check her pockets. Anything like a wallet or a phone that we can use to ID her? Chibi! Too much of an alcoholic. Nothing, ma'am. Killer had time to get their hands on those. Think this could have been a mugging that went badly? No, I don't see that at all. Whoever killed these people came here to do just that. How about sexual assault? Of course. Sexual assault victims normally have a lot more bruises and usually have torn clothing if the assault didn't happen at the rapist's chosen location. Aside from her neck, there is no visible bruising on the female victim's body, and her hands and arms have no scratches or scars. That makes sense, so probably no rape involved in this murder? I mean, we'll truly find out when the forensic analysis results, but I don't think there was a sexual assault element to this murder. Horizontal slice to the throat. I think we can be sure that's the cause of death. Can't get any more because of any medication. I am a fan of White Russians. That's my drink of choice. Or Guinness for beer. Yeah, the last cuts or bruises on his body. You have surgical gloves on you, right? Yes, ma'am. You can carefully reach into his jacket and trouser pocket to see if he has a wallet or a phone on him. Okay, why use the gloves on this guy but not mention it for the other victim? See if we can somehow ID this guy. No, nothing on him. Not even keys or anything that a thief would want to steal. Well, it looks like we have our work cut out for us. It's a hell of a cut in his throat. Makes you wonder how the murderer managed to do it without having to do anything else to the guy. Good observation. His hands don't have any cuts or bruises on him either, like he didn't even try to defend himself. Maybe he knew the person that did it. Or they snuck up on him from behind. It's a thick wood, and in the cover of night, it wouldn't be hard to sneak up on someone at all. Kia, no! British tea. Oh my gosh, I want a drink that makes me drunk. So beyond this path. The path leads to Camp Prescott. After that, the northern trail that leads to the North Gate. Were there campers in Prescott too? Yeah, I believe there were a couple. I had my colleagues evacuate them to the northern ranger station as well. I started them keep all the campers there in case the detective in charge wanted to ask any questions. Nice. I'm glad at least someone decided to follow protocol. I can take you up there after you're all done investigating here. Aren't we? We looked at every... Oh, we didn't look at the campfire. Embers are cold. Chibi. Out of nowhere. Yeah. I'm not going to go there first. You're sure that the victims didn't light a fire in the morning? Hard to tell. It's been nearly 4 hours since the bodies were found. Look, there's a partially burned note in the ashes. Pass it here. Roy Smith International Ltd. I found it! I couldn't believe what the old fisherman was saying, but it turns out it was all true. Take a look inside my storage unit. The code is Lexi's birthday. You think you have any idea about Brigham Smith International Ltd? Nope. Here, I have the list of registered businesses for Massachusetts on my tablet. I just carry that around because why not? Fire pirates, oh god. Not a company registered here in Massachusetts. Can you check the National Business Registry? I need the internet for that. I'm afraid I don't have a signal out here. Yeah, it's part of a known dark spot for cell phone coverage. One of the reasons is that it's diminished in popularity over the years. It's okay. We could check when we get back to Gloucester. Gloucester? I'm saying that wrong. I know I'm saying that wrong. Fuck. I think that's everything? There we go. Keep an eye out for fish sticks. I don't know how to pronounce it. Yeah. I think it's Gloucester. Gloucester. I'm gonna do a conversation here. It's Chibi. And this is Camp Prescott. It's a lot bigger than Camp Revere. Camp Prescott has always been the more popular ground. It's right next to the river, it's got good fishing, and it can take a lot more people. That's what she said. I don't know. Real good for class trips or families. So Camp Revere is more popular with couples then. That's right. Smaller, more private, and better for an intimate getaway. Right on the path to the family campsite. I guess it gives more credence to the possibility that our victims were a couple. Or they were up to something that they didn't want anyone else to see or hear. Right on the path. What this is? I'm quite sure it belongs to the woman at the bridge. The other two campers had us take all their stuff with them. That's fine, but you sure you have all their stuff and haven't let them touch any of it, right? That's right. Good. That's a lot of tents. Like I said before, Camp Prescott is way more popular than Camp Revere. Chibi. How many other campers did you round up? 3, including the woman at the bridge. But there are 5 tents out here. Some people bring more than 1 tent so they're not too cramped when they go up camp. Not too cramped up when they go out camping. 1 tent for sleeping, then another for their supplies and other such things. I've never heard of that before. Not that I'm into camping much, I've never heard of that either. Oh yeah, you should see the things some campers do. Some even bring these massive inflatable tents with numerous rooms. That I have heard of, though. DeVries, check the tent. It's empty, ma'am. This is the tent belonging to the woman at the bridge. They should all be empty. The other 2 campers insisted on bringing all their valuables, then putting everything else away. I couldn't really deny them that, given that a criminal action had happened at the park. It's so you know. Oh, there it is. We got ourselves a fish stick. It's the tent that belonged to the woman at the bridge. Anything interesting inside, DeVries? Sleeping bag, battery-powered radio, flashlight, Swiss Army knife, and a book in French. What's the book? It's called... I can do this. Les derniers jours du printemps. Oui, baguette, ho. If my high school French doesn't fail me, then I believe it's about a high school girl in her last days of high school, and how she is feeling pressured about what direction her life should take. You couldn't do it. Yeah, she's doing quite well for a woman at the back of the queue facing the wrong way. It's a coming-of-age story, I think. Thrilling stuff. Hey, don't knock until you try it. I love those high school coming-of-age and first love stories. DeVries is a cat lady. That's surprising. Wouldn't have pegged you as the type. Anyway, bag that other stuff and we'll leave it at the ranger station for now. Side DeVries, empty 2 man. 2. Okay. We're not done yet? Damn it. Oh, I haven't even saved yet. Whoops. Oh, we gotta look at the trash bin and the fire thing, I think. Empty bin? We got to the bag for you to look through. It's mostly cans of beer and some bones for barbecue. Okay, good. Show me after we finish interrogating the campers. Go to touch, but don't think anyone had a fire. Don't think anyone had a fire going this morning. Romantic subplot. Does the park provide firewood, Oscar? Nope, as I said before, we don't provide any hospitality services. Whoever cut this is good with an axe. The length is pretty uniform. I thought you said you weren't quite sure that an axe was the murder weapon. I still am. Just saying that whoever cut this wood is an experienced outdoors person. That's all. Now can we go to the next place? Okay. Of course we are. French insults, oh god. Oh, nothing there. Welcome! Garrett, what are you doing out here? Captain Visconti from the state troopers told me to keep all the campers in the ranger station and stand guard outside. Is Andy inside with them? Negative. They asked him to go with them to verify that all the entrances and exits to the park were blocked. How about the north gate? Some police from some other towns came in to relieve us. How about the paramedic we requested? She's inside with the witness right now. She wants to get her to the hospital, but Captain Visconti still has the park on lockdown. I see. Well, I have the detectives on the case with me, so you can please let us in? Yes, sir. Interrogate the visitors. All 2 of them. Okay. Hi, my name is Sarah Fitzgerald, and I'm a detective with the Gloucester Police Department. It's making up for it now! Do you mind if I ask you 2 some questions? Sure, no problem. Like we have a choice. Hey, what's your attitude, Missy? Sorry, please excuse my girlfriend. We've been held here in the cabin for the past 4 hours without any explanation whatsoever, so you can only imagine we're a bit tense right now. We have rights, you know. You can't just arrest us without telling us why. Darling, if you've been arrested, you'd be held behind those bars you see behind you. Whatever. As to exactly why you're being held, I don't know, but it sure makes it useful for me as I can interrogate you 2 right now. I will give it to you, that today things seem to be a bit crazy. I will give it to you that today things seem to be a bit crazy, but I assure you that after I'm done talking to everyone here, I'll do what I can to get you out. That's good to know, Detective. What do you want to know? Name and contact details are always a good place to start. We already gave this to that ranger chick. Maybe the sooner we answer detectives' questions, the sooner we'll be allowed to leave. That's the right spirit. Thank you for your cooperation, sir. Whatever. ACAB. I'm Miguel Rodriguez, and my girlfriend is Linda Coleman. Mr. Rodriguez, what time did you and your girlfriend arrive at Camp Prescott? We arrived around 2 p.m. yesterday. Where did you come in from? Boston. My girlfriend is studying there right now. So you're not from around here? No, I'm originally from Florida, but I moved to New York for my master's. When I have time, I drive out to Boston and spend the weekend with Linda. Willowdale isn't exactly the most famous park in Massachusetts, nor is it particularly close to Boston. Why did you 2 pick it for your getaway? Linda's already been everywhere in Massachusetts, and I actually heard the fishing is pretty good in Willowdale, so that was a nice choice for the 2 of us. Mad popular. That's why you picked Camp Prescott over Camp Revere, the fishing? Yeah, everyone says Camp Revere is more romantic than Camp Prescott, but Prescott was really the best choice for both of us. For me, obviously there's the fishing. As for Linda, my dear girl can't live 2 seconds without the internet, and there's just no signal in Camp Revere. Babe, it's you who I can't live without. Internet, maybe 10 minutes. I want to slap her to death already. I love you so much, baby. Let's stick on topic, guys. Young love, Chief. Whatever. Okay, so you pitched up a tent yesterday afternoon. I presume you stayed at the campsite the whole evening, right? You're not the only one. That's right. Who did you meet during your time at the camp? There was this old couple that was wrapping up. They left around 4 p.m. Did you get their names? No, sorry. Anyone else? I met the lady that's upstairs with the paramedic. Her tent was right next to ours. Did you get her name? I think it was Monique or Monica or something like that. Oh, yes. I'm pretty sure it was Monique. But no last name? I don't know what time period you're from, lady, but most people nowadays don't give out their last names unless they're close or it's for work. And this Monique lady came to the camp alone? Nah, she came with her girlfriend, but they had a massive fight and she stormed off. What was the fight about? No idea. They were speaking to each other in French. It's not bad, but it gives me... You have kind of a point. It's very... It's like somebody's idea of what it should be like. Mr. Rodriguez, surely you're able to catch a little of it since Spanish has similarities to French. What? 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 Sarah wasn't exactly a good detective. In what world, right? Now, my Spanish is pretty weak, and that couple were speaking really fast. Being Italian after all that! Did she talk about it afterwards? She just apologized and cried for a while. We let her eat a bit of our barbecue and then had some light talk before she turned in early. Did you get the name of her girlfriend? Nope. Any other details about this Monique lady? She said that she's a fitness instructor, but mostly asked us about ourselves. I could tell that she didn't want to talk about her problems.
Kia.
But didn't you go to Camp Revere to check it out? I mean, how else would you know there was no signal there? Yeah, we passed by both camps at around 2 p.m. when we arrived, and Camp Revere was completely empty. Camp Prescott only had the elderly couple when we got there. Interesting. And did you hear or see anything weird this morning? I was asleep, was only woken up by the park rangers that said we had to go to the ranger station straight away. They're from Boston. Ow, my neck is itchy. And you, Miss Coleman? I heard Monique go out for a run, but that was it. I pretty much went back to sleep after that. I was pretty happy till I was really woken by the park rangers. Hey, we're just doing our jobs, Missy. Then let us out already. We didn't do anything wrong. Park rangers found us asleep in our tents. We're obviously not the killers. Killers? No one said anything about there being a murder. Oh, please. Heard everything when the two rangers started talking to the other two on the radios. And that's why Captain Visconti wanted Kara to guard outside the building. Ranger Preston, you really have to reprimand your rangers for this. Indeed I do. I'm so sorry, Detective. They're both pretty green and really don't have much experience in criminal proceedings. For some point, just a hunch. Really, anyone comes into this park, most of what we deal with every day is related to wildlife, not murder. Oh, my lordy lordy. I understand, Ranger, but your people may have really compromised the investigation. Well, that's it for now. I'll try to get the state troopers to let you two go. Thank you for your time. She did not try to get them to let them go. Hi, I'm Detective Sarah Fitzgerald, and this is Officer DeVries. Is the woman lying down the person that found the crime scene? Yes, it is. Can you wake her up? We need to talk to her right away. Absolutely not. This woman is in terrible shape. She's in severe shock and is horribly dehydrated from all the vomiting. What she needs now is to go to the hospital. Aren't you running this show? Little hats. Give her an IV drip and then she can talk to you. Alright, cool your jets, darling. I ain't exactly all known when it comes to the situation here either. I thought you said you were the detective handling this case. Now, it looks like the Massachusetts State Troopers are running the show on this. Then why haven't they put one of their own detectives on the case? That's the bit that's got me puzzled. But all I know is that I'm on this case and that I need to talk to everyone who was in the park this morning. Well, if you want to talk to her, then you'll need to get her access to an IV drip pronto! You better do what you can or get her to a hospital. Ah! Nice, we'll take it. Yes, not a lot happens here in the park by law. But by law, there must always be at least one ranger station here at any given time. We have to find some way of passing the hours. Let's get stationed in Gloucester and know exactly what you're talking about. I should ask Captain Ellis to put one of these in for me. How glib. Yeah, you're all done here, right? I think we got what we need to do for now. Good. I think I may head back and make sure everything is fine with the two campers. You know, make sure they get some food and stuff. Good thinking. It's nearly midday and I don't think they've eaten anything yet. You're real close to Northgate now. I wouldn't bother walking all the way back down Southgate to exit if I were you. Just follow the path we ran earlier and it should lead you straight to the North Gate. Unfortunately, we parked at the Southgate Ranger Station, so Officer DeVries and I are in for a bit of a walk. I can end to drive you all down. I'm sure I'll be back any minute now. That's fine, we'll walk. Thank you so much for all your help today, Oscar. Yes, thank you for so much, Ranger Peterson. I want the fish sticks. Band-aids and a bandana. Oh god. Thank you. Now you ladies have a good day, you hear? Detective Fitzgerald. Sergeant Langley, are you not at the police line anymore? State troopers have arrived and have taken over. Captain Visconti sent me in to get you and see if there's anything you needed. There are so many things I need right now, but first and foremost, I need to talk to Captain Visconti. Where is she? She's stuck up with something in Boston and can't come upstate yet. I see. Well, first thing I need is for the witness to be taken to the hospital ASAP. She's severely dehydrated and in a state of shock. Such a case of dire emergency, oh my god. Yeah, I have an ambulance parked by the north gate. Paramedics are on their way already. Anything else you need? The other two campers have been held for over 4 hours. They've been questioned by both the park rangers and myself. I think we can let them go now. Done. I also need a forensics team from the Criminal Investigations Unit to look over the bodies of the two victims. I'll radio Captain Visconti and request that now. See him, budget cuts. To my understanding, a forensics team from the State Trooper Investigation Unit has already been scrambled. Is there not a way that I could talk to Captain Visconti? She's very busy right now. I can leave a message if you like. I don't want to leave a message. I just want to understand why I'm the lead detective on this. If the State Troopers have been decided to become so involved, why not use one of their own detectives to lead the case? I'm sorry, Detective. I'm just a normal small-town cop like you are. I don't understand what the bigwigs in Boston are thinking. Yeah, don't worry about it. I'll just keep working on the case since that's what I've been told to do. I'll park just at the north gate up ahead. I can give you ladies a ride in your vehicle if you like. It's a wicked long walk back down. That would be nice. Thanks, Sergeant.
Marion.
Yeah. Thanks again for the ride, Sergeant. It was my pleasure, Detective. You're heading back to Essex, yet? Actually, my girlfriend lives in town right in front of the park, so I figured I'd hang back a bit and see her. She's meeting me here in a couple of minutes, then we might drive somewhere for lunch. Sounds nice. I'll see you around then. Is it nice? I just want to check to see, because there was a path after I talked to the captain or the head park ranger guy off to the side, and I just want to see if there's a fish stick there. They kind of do. I mean, I see nothing wrong with it. Oh, good, we can. Okay, so up. Ah, damn it. Oh, shit. Yep. We're doing it all over again, folks. All because I had to go look over here for nothing. Ha! Oh my good god. And it takes us... Well, let's see what happens. Maybe we're... Maybe he's with us for the long haul. Let's just see what happens, I guess. Find Sergeant Langley. Oh, God. You just kidnapped that man. Did everything reset? Oh, no. Oh, yeah, we go back. She's the CO. Give it to me, not 20 minutes ago. What? What? We never even did this! State trooper have their hands tied. I can't trust any of these small-town detectives. Gotta see your back in Massachusetts mission. What the hell? Because he went around from the other side. Oh, dear lord. Ah! This is ridiculous! If he's there... Oh, God! Oh, no! Okay. Oh, no! find out. Oh god. Ah, just the one. Okay. Let's see if it'll... Oh, thank God. We don't have to go through all the investigation again. We just have to go through whatever this is. Okay, so it's not... But that is... Wow. Boo-boo. Oh my God. Hey, Boo-boo. How you doing? Okay, so we can at least... What? What is happening? But, oh no, it's all fucked. It's all fucked. Oh no, wait, we can walk through the door to her. Okay. Oh, thank God, okay. Oh, thank God, okay. That'll be a one. You walk right through that. Okay, so alright, we got a note that we didn't get before, which is okay. Oh, thank the good Lord. Okay, we're not totally screwed over. Phew. That was just too much. And we're screwed over. We're screwed over. 20 frickin' minutes of... Okay, well, it's not too bad. We can skip through most of it. Just a little broken. Just a little, but hey, you know. Fish sticks, yeah. Oh wait, did we get the fish sticks from the campground? Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. Hey, Somber, how you doing, man? Once they hit a certain point, variable goes up. Then it checks against the variables. If variable is more than x, is x or more, then this happens. Yeah, I did yard work today, so I'm a little worn out. Like $5, I think. We should have no way to see how many fish sticks we have. That is awesome. Actually, we can double check real quick. Chapter 2 is originally $8, but I must have gotten it on sale because, yeah, there's no way I paid full price for this. Okay, so she needs medical attention. You're right, good, okay. Okay. Jimmy. Sure, go for it. And actually, that's what's going to happen. Once we're done with the year of milestones, I'm going to have a new goal. It's where I'm going to pay someone on Fiverr to make an RPG Maker game. I'm going to see if there's different levels. I'll go do one for the cheapest, one for the most expensive if it's not too expensive, and one that's middle ground, and just see what kind of games we get if I give them each the same 3 plot ideas. Blinky baby. Okay, then we got the she's up here. Make a $5. It's nice, Chief. Do you remember the canteen we saw at the crime scene? The one that had Warrenville High Class of '09 written on it, right? That's the one. Warrenville isn't very big, so I can't imagine the classes at Warrenville High had a lot of kids in them. I say we go to Warrenville and ask around and see if we can find anyone that knew one or both of the victims. I'm sure I'll find someone that went to school with them, and we can finally get an idea on one of these kids. How? Okay. 09. This is set in 2018, so that's 9 years later. These people are 28. How old is she supposed to be? Okay, I'll word to your Warrenville police ahead to see if we can get any assistance. Well, yeah, I may give them the plot for Shiberta, but, like, make it a little bit... I think that'll be an interesting experiment. Oh, that's smooth jazz. The police station is closed today. No way. Warrenville is a small town with bare bones police department. I believe they only have one sergeant and 2 officers in charge. Also, Sergeant Nunez? It's being a public holiday. Anyway, he told me that no one had been reported missing from Warrenville since 1978. I can't believe that. So this is Warrenville, huh? It's pretty. Yeah, it's a nice little town with a small population. If the 2 victims are from here, we should find someone who knew them soon enough. If you've seen one at all, the town is so empty. Sergeant Nunez did mention something about today being a public holiday for Warrenville, didn't he? Oh. Yeah, nice. Why are we getting this history lesson? Yeah, Warrenville was actually founded by the famous Nantucket whaling family, the Warrens, back in the mid-19th century. Okay, but why would a rich family set up a town in the middle of a forest for no good reason? In 1844, they lost over a quarter of their whaling fleet in a single storm off the coast of Newfoundland. The family's patriarch, Armand Warren, saw it as a sign from God and sold off all of his ships and reinvested in the lumber fields in this region. He set up Warrenville here initially to watch over the lumber mills, but it soon became an affluent town and a popular tourist destination too because of the beautiful vistas and scenic river nearby. You sure know a lot about Warrenville. My grandpa had a cabin up in Vermont that he used to go to in the summer, and my family would always pass by Warrenville on the way over. I know this town pretty well, but it's not as nice as when I was a kid. No, there's no, nothing like it. It's just murder mystery stuff. It's not really as popular as a tourist destination as it used to be. Hopefully we can find someone who knows one of the victims at City Hall, or at the very least find some of their records. What was that? Speaking of Warrenville's public vacation, yeah. His records. Warrenville. We're closed. Forever. Hey, fish sticks! Oh, yeah. Crime drama with super soldiers. That didn't really show up anywhere. God, talk about... just talk about... Because who else is gonna do it, Marion? The public schools? No. Of course not. Save it real history. Gustave Leclerc Heights. Hey, do you know who that is? I think he's married here back when I used to come here for vacation. It's either him or his father. There was once time the whole town was filled with re-elect Mayor Leclerc banners. Is this a government building or something? Nah, they're just apartments, I think. Those here might look old, but the real estate in this town is quite expensive. Okay, so before we go into any other buildings, we gotta look for the fish sticks! There's one. See? Bam. I think that's the high school. We're gonna look around the exterior first, just to make sure I'm not missing anything. I love how these rows just end in dead ends. And lovely, lovely dead ends that lead nowhere. Yeah, right. Although my game, it had the same problem. Had the exact same problem. Principal Santos? Yes, I take it you're Detective Fitzgerald. That's right. Thanks for coming in with such short notice. Why is it the school's closed today? Today's a public holiday in Warrenville. You know, there aren't too many people around. I did notice. Well, thanks for coming in then. Thanos. It's not a problem. I had to come in this morning anyway, as we're fumigating the classrooms today. Oh, have they finished doing that yet? Yeah, they finished about an hour before you got in. I take it that means we can't go into the classrooms. Oh, sorry about that. The exterminators told me it will not be safe to go in after 24... It'll only be safe to go in after 24 hours. Okay then, but the rest of the building is safe, right? Yeah, the exterminators didn't want to work the whole day either, so they just did the classrooms today. I'll do the rest of the school over the weekend. Here, let me unlock the door for you. There. I've asked the custodian to come by at 5 p.m. to lock the building up. You'll surely be done by then, right? We can lock up when we're done and bring you your keys later if you like, ma'am. I'm sure you don't want to leave the school doors unlocked and unattended. That's so kind of you to offer, officer, but it won't be necessary. Warrenville is a very safe town, and I know no one's going to take anything. I hope you find what you need. Principal, before you leave, can I ask you a couple of questions? Sure, what do you need to know? During school season. How long have you been the principal of this school? When the semester ends, it will be my 2nd year here. And what did you do before you became principal here? I was vice principal at a school down in Pittsburgh. So you're not from here then? No, I'm from Philadelphia. Oh, have you been to Philly Cheesesteak Restaurant? Then you wouldn't know about people that graduated from the school a few years back. God, no one is from anywhere. Definitely not, sorry. May I have your number in case I have any questions? Sure, but just so you know, I'm going trekking with my boyfriends now, so I may not have signal up in the mountain. Wicked. Which mountain are you off to? Wicked! Mount Greylock. Cheesesteak restaurant again. It's wicked nicely. Wicked. You cannot tell me that this was written by someone who just watched somebody from Boston on TV and is just... Oh, that's wicked cool, man. It's wicked nice there. That's all the way on the other side of the state. It's like a 5-hour drive there and back. Now it's not Australian, goddammit. It's my boyfriend's birthday tomorrow, so we're actually taking advantage of the long weekend and going to spend the whole time in that area. Cool! Have a good time then! Enjoy your weekend, man. Australian. I can do an Australian accent. Yeah, I'm good with that. I'm actually pretty good with an Aussie accent. Speaking of the Dickens, right? There's my cool. Wicked cool. Now, can we get a wicked cool from this game though? That's the question. Can we get a wicked cool? Small school. Warrenville only has a population of like 11,000 people. I'd be surprised if they have a high school that's separate from an elementary school. That's true. Good thing that it looks like the classes weren't too big, so it won't be too hard going through the class records. Gymnasium locked. I hope it's inappropriate. We don't know. I think it's just a collectible thing. For some reason, they're just... Somebody took a Google image of a fish stick box, and that's what we've got. Oh, there's another one. It's a collectible. I meant wicked cool, but... These are just the classrooms. Key lock. I guess Sony's a bit of a techie. It's Silent Hill now. Teacher's not. Enter? Yes. Door locked. Key needed for access. Okay. At least this one doesn't have like 500 clocks, you know. It's not abandoned though, it's just closed for the weekend. My what? Oh, there's another one. Hey, Lorelei. Bad news. Some punk broke in and stole the master key for the 3rd floor. No doubt they're planning some cheesy prank for the staff room. I went in and changed the locks in all of the rooms to level 3, so they can't access them over the break. I only had 2 Eagle Steel locks left, so I used them on the staff room and the supply room, since they're more important. I used my last remaining fort safe key lock on the records room. You can use the new master key I gave you to enter both the staff room and the supply room. To enter the records room, you'll need the new key for it. I'll copy it over the weekend, but for now, just come into my office to borrow it if you need to visit the records room. Have a nice break, Jim. Great, so we need to find a key. El Santos. Please type in a 4-digit PIN to access the network. What the F? pin after pin after pin after pin. Okay, so we need to... Actually, hold on a sec. I want to check something out real quick here. 5 Steve achievements. Okay, there's 5. Start the mystery. Checked all storage buildings. Discovered something fishy with the radio. Checked one. Collected all boxes of fish sticks. Okay. I knew it. I knew there was a thing for the fish sticks, but anyway. Find someone's birthday. What was that one, Oh. So my storage unit. So his office locked. Let's reason the key. Oh my god! It's 6. So how are we gonna find someone's birthday? Lorelei Santos. But how do we, like, I love how the principal just left without any... Nope, she left. So she gone. Computer name, El Santos. Please type 4-digit PIN to access network. Okay, looks like we're going back to Steam to... Oh, the fish sticks. Police headquarters, got it. Behind the parking lot. Police cars parked, got it. Ranger station, got it. Campground with 3 tents, got it. Got it, got it. Inside the school, got it. Inside the principal's office, got it. So there should be 12 more, but there's no... Anyway. Started by shooting, you know, we'll see part 2. Puzzle chapter 1. Unfairly hard. Oh god, this developer. Oh god, they have a Patreon. Yeah, we're going there. I'm gonna read that. Oh, they don't have a Patreon anymore. Nope. Okay then. It's a lot less than it used to be. Game hangs, with controls, I need a nudge in the right direction. Okay, I don't even have the records yet. Warrenville, here we go. So I'll give you a little clue. It's gone to Mountain Greylock. You have to pay attention to the date that this all happens. Are you fucking kidding me? It's her boyfriend's birthday. Because this is taking place on October 26th, 2018, okay? She's going camping tomorrow with her boyfriend. Check the email. P. Faulkner. From Peter Faulkner. Alright, I had to check something important in school records yesterday, so I borrowed the key to 2008 from Jim. When I finished, he had gone home, so I still have it. I'll be volunteering at the fire station tomorrow if you need me. Regards, Pete. James O'Hara. Hi, Lorelei. I'm really sorry, but I had to leave my office early today as Jimmy Jr. had a bit of an accident in the playground and has to go to the dentist. Ask Clarissa about the story. It would be hilarious if it weren't for the enormous dental bill awaiting me. You need to borrow the key for the records that's in my office. The code is 978-978-621. How to change as though damn pranksters clearly know my old code. Okay, so 978-621. Oh, completely. Completely. There's no other clue in this game. Like, what they should have said... Like, I didn't even realize it was her boyfriend's birthday tomorrow. Like, I didn't even pick that up as I just missed the text, you know? Like, ugh. Okay, just let me write down 978621. I'm gonna write it down. Thank you. Yeah. F. Nunez. Ferdinand Nunez. Miss Santos. This is Sergeant Nunez from... They've been spelling it with a Z this entire time until now. She's coming over and may need access to your building and files. I know today's a public holiday and everything, but she really needs access to school today. We'll also free to meet her there and let her in. Make sure she shows you her badge. Many thanks. Ferdinand Nunez. Okay. Announcements. Next week we'll be taking advantage of the public holiday next week. Next week we'll be taking advantage of the public holiday next week to finally fumigate the school. Please make sure that you avoid all your deaths of any food stuff before Friday, as it will be contaminated by the fumigation process. Under all teachers, of Friday, 26th of October is a public holiday here in Warrenville. The mayor has asked that no or limited homework assignments be given over the long weekend in consideration of the travel plans of Warrenville families. Not the food. Teachers, the next week will begin career week. Perfect timing as a lot of the seniors will be putting in their college apps in the next month. Please remind all students to ask their parents if they would like to volunteer to come and discuss their careers. Free lunch is given to all participating parents. And school records. Metro State school records are classified. Enter OTP to access. Oh, jeez. What's an OTP? OTP stands for one-time PIN. It's a code that's generated at another location sent privately to the account owner. I guess we need access to Mrs. Santos' cell phone and to gain access to her OTP. One trick pony. Winky. 7, 8, 6, 2, 1. There we go. Oh. Okay, there's the other fish stick box. The custodian's room. Locked. 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 Box says Warrenville High Maintenance written on it. Best not to open it. Network computer name J. O'Hara. Please type in a 4-digit PIN to access this network. Are you fucking kidding me? This would be useful. Key added to inventory. Another key added to inventory. How many fucking keys do we have? I haven't heard that name in years. God damn it. Some other obscure bit of information somewhere. Do we have the right key? No, of course not. There's the records room. There's a 6. There's a 7. 2008. Oh, this is so aggravating. Because game. Okay, so let's look at the note. You can't even look at the note again. Are you kidding me? There was a note that explained what was going on, like why there needed to be different locks and keys, and oh my god. Jimmy Jr. Yep. What obscure bit of trivia? Are you? I guess, fuck it. Maybe we can find her, I don't know. Like, where the fuck's the principal? Okay, well, I guess there's nothing more we can do here, so we're leaving. Fuck it. Yeah, this is such a poorly put together game. Oh my god.
The music fits Hot's rage.
Oh look, we can't leave because fuck you, that's why. I don't know how much the first one was. Let's find out. First game was free. Okay. It's a sequel that cost money. Okay, fair enough. I guess that's one thing. Unfairly hard. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah, well, the next one is $8. Stuck. Lazy Bertie is working on a single locker and storage facility. Warrenville, 4-digit code. Help. Yeah. But what about the code for the janitors? Like, how do we... Like, what do we... Oh, God. Start the last part of the story. Okay, so what the f... Yeah, I'm looking for help because I don't know what we're doing wrong here. Because there was a note about the, fuck, the, record stuff, too. But that... I can't read the note anymore. Oh. From Jim. When I fancy a gun home, so I still have it. Okay. Okay, so we have the records room key, but then yeah. So we have the key. Okay, we found the 2008 records. I think we need key. Probably. Door locked. Key needed for access. We don't have that key because I don't know where the fuck it is. And we go into the janitor's room, and then there's a thing on his computer with the digit. I don't know. So it's... I'm gonna bet it's just a date. I think this will be useful. We just keep adding keys to our inventory, but only 2 show up. Okay. 10/26. Try it. I mean, it's today's date. Nope, it's not 10/26. Or 10/25, you know, when he sent the email. Nope. These are all locked. I have... I'm so annoyed with this game right now. It's not even funny. We have two... Oh, we have 3 keys now. It just keeps adding keys. Awesome. And now we have 4. Now we have 4. What I want to know is how people got past this. You know what I mean? It's at least a little bit funny. Integrate a fund through a decoder, then multiply that by 7. Okay, so apparently we can just go to the storage unit with houses. But let's just look here. Okay, seems that at least one of them... Okay, that just tells us who the victims were. Okay, yeah, whatever. Okay, it's like using a lot of jumps in logic. Somebody go to high school first. Yeah, that's the only thing. Great achievement, whatever. Startup issue about the game. Let's see, part 2. Yeah, the puzzles were very, very awful. Ugh. Cares. Shut up, Linky! Okay, start now as part of the story. Full screen. What are the controls? Need a nudge in the right direction. Chapter 2. Crap. Don't care about that. Stuck. Lexi's birthday. Warrenville did... 10-20. Yeah, so that's one. That's one thing. That's like... But we need to get into the records. I mean, if we can get into the fucking high school, I guess. Where'd you see that, Chibi? Because the records have a birth date that we need. Oh my god, there's a walkthrough. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. You have to go to another map. I didn't even know you could go to other maps. I thought this was only just the 2. Nope. I think we need to go up, though. Okay. Did it? Oh, Jesus Christ. Right there. Hi, you're Pete, right? How'd you know that? I'm a detective, Pete. So something I can do for you? Yes, I'm going through the school records. I need a key to the cabinet with a 2008 file in it. Give it to you. Here's the key. Thanks. Sorry, but I have to ask. Why are you in full gear? I just was volunteer recently. I'm not used to how heavy the universe is, so I figure I wear the whole day to train my body. Comfortable when I can be agile, and ready when there's a fire. Thanks for the key. No problemo. Have a great day, detective. I wonder what happens if you open up that one thing with the, Okay, so that's it. That gives us the 2008 key. I think they just wanted to use that sprite. I mean, hell, can you blame them? I'm actually really glad that Chibi did. I'm gonna read that first email because there's something I missed. I feel like an idiot. If it says something about him being a volunteer fire guy or whatever, then I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? Yep. Motherfucker. Oh, we have the key now. Maybe if these maps weren't, 5,000, by 5,000. Anyway, let's go here. 2008 Records 2008. Open. Yes. Keep 2008, don't we? We sure do. Let's see what we can find here. Okay, since they were senior 2009, we want the juniors for 2008. That much you know. Okay, so... Aronson, Amanda Cohen, Arnold Cohen, William Darlinghurst, Lucy Evans, Jeffrey Goldberg, Victoria Jesperson, Mike Kowalski. Okay, so we know that there was a Star of David, so we assume that that's the Jewish guy. So it's either Amanda, Arnold, or Jeffrey Goldberg, okay? Okay, so let's write down a few things. Amanda, Arnold, or Jeffrey Goldberg. Okay. Okay. Oops. Ah, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Okay, Amanda Cohen. They're twins, okay. They're both, B positive and kosher, okay. Jeffrey Goldberg was born on 6/11/1991. He's O negative. Okay. Seniors, nobody. Sophomores. There is a sophomore here. Lexi, that could be what we need. That Lexi Berkowick. Or Alexandra Goldberg. That could be a 2. Even though they weren't seniors in 09. I think it's probably going to be Alexander because I feel the dev is being very obtuse, and Lex, is also a short of Alexandra. Plus Jeffrey, I'll bet they were brother and sister. Okay, so Alexander Goldberg. So 12/09/92. Okay. I think we got what we needed. I don't think there's anything else we need from this goddamn school. I got the box of fish sticks, I know that. Or is there... Oh god, is there somewhere else we need to go? Yep, okay. This must be the storage place. Here when I was a kid. Looks like a storage facility. It's ugly. I guess the town doesn't really rely on tourism like it used to. It's ugly. So we gotta figure out which storage unit it is, but first I'm gonna look around because I think that there's a fish stick around here. Maybe not. Maybe it was... Maybe the fish stick was inside of us all along. Oh, there it is. That bill looks sus. Portable storage. Oh, how could I help you today? My name is Sarah Fitzgerald, and I'm a detective with the Gloucester Police Department. No. Would you have a list of who owns which units? Yeah, just go on the computer to your left, to your right, and the list should be there. Password is 12345. Very secure. Thanks. Okay, so we need to find out who actually... Okay, so maybe it was... Okay, so maybe it was the Goldbergs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there. You can find boxes of fish sticks for some reason. Okay, buildings A through H. Look for Goldberg. I don't see... God dang it. Oh, you see John? One sec. Last page. John Brigham. Wing Chow noodles. They have several. You think it's Pendleton P? But that's not... That wasn't any of the names. Oh, you're right. The Brigham, yes. John Brigham, Pendleton B. You're right. Okay, so where is Pendleton B? Same conversation. Okay, awesome. So I guess we just try them out. It's Witherspoon. Madison. Good IKEA. Hancock. Hamilton. Franklin. Adams. Lord, why? None of these are labeled. I love it. Jefferson. Madison. We already checked this one, right? Yeah, we'll just go. I swear to Christ, if it's the last building... Pendleton, there we go. Pendleton B. Lexi's birthday, which was, 1292? Or 1209. 1209. There we go. We were right. Hey, there's the fish sticks. Alright.
If you don't bloody believe me, then why don't you ask Dr. Lieberman what he saw that night? His laboratory had the best view, after the bridge, and God knows he spent all his time there. Surely a statement from such a renowned scientist can finally put your suspicions to rest. Well, that's the thing, isn't it, Commander? I wish I could ask Dr. Lieberman what he saw that night, but unfortunately, Scotland Yard found him dead in his apartment this morning. Oh? Friedrich is dead? Aye, yes. Lieutenant, let me ask you a little question. Are you married? Do you have kids?
Aye.
Sir, I don't think we have time for this. Just answer the bloody question. Yes. Yes, I have a wife and a son. He was born a little less than 80 years ago. Do you love him? Obviously I do. Then walk away from this now. You don't want to go any deeper. You don't want any part of this. But I want to know the truth. I need to know the truth. Fine. I'll tell you what we saw that night. But don't come crying to me later when things turn south for you. Okay?
Is this one?
Do you know who this man is? He looks vaguely familiar, but I couldn't put a name to him. Is that so? Then why is it that we are in possession of photos of you and him shaking hands at the General Dynamics Fair in Virginia? Oh? Do you have a photo of that, do you? Hey, right in this folder I have here. Would you also have a photo of the Loch Ness Monster? Or perhaps the Colonel's secret fried chicken recipe in there too? I think that's equally as likely. Where were you on October the 4th, 2016?
But only one clock.
I believe that at the time I was in command of the HMS Sunderland. Let's see, early October. Yes, I think we were stationed just off the coast of Svalbard at the time, waiting for those Cambridge eggheads to finish getting their results. And you're 100% sure of this? Well, of course not. That was 2 bloody years ago, Lieutenant. Let me go and look at my logs, and I could even tell you what I had for tea that day. Well, I've got something even better than that, Commander. I've got the records for radio communications between the HMS Sunderland and the Royal Navy base at Scapa Flow, and according to those records, the radio signals from the HMS Sunderland were not coming in from Svalbard on the 4th of October 2016. Then where were they coming from?
Out of
Our records
space.
place you and the HMS Sunderland smack in the middle of the Barents Sea, 300 nautical miles north of Murmansk. What the hell were you doing up there, sir? Think about it, Lieutenant. Do
Lieutenant.
you think a ship with the size of the Sunderland would have been spotted so close to Russia? If we'd really been there, surely it would have merited a phone call from the Russian ambassador.
Oh, that's cool,
at 10
Kia.
Downing Street. I would have.
Were they like this?
Didn't call, did you? No,
Pirating,
you
that's what he's doing.
You already knew that, didn't you?
I mean, I think it's the same voice actor doing both voices back and forth. In fact, I'm fairly confident that that's what's going on. But it's, I mean, at least he tried.
Can I ask you a question, Lieutenant? Might make for an interesting change.
Why does he say it like that?
Go ahead, sir. How is it that you're the one in charge of all this? What's that supposed to mean? I mean, no offense, but you do seem a bit green for all this. If the MOD is making such a big fuss, shouldn't they at least put someone of my rank to interrogate me? What makes you think someone of your rank isn't running this show? The way you've been playing fast and loose with elements of the interrogation. If someone else was in charge, then you'd be doing this by the numbers. I really shouldn't tell you this, but this one goes all the way up. Is that so? Pray tell, which admiral is after my blood? I shouldn't say, sir. Indulge me. That's Hamilton.
Alexander Hamilton? Oh, there's another.
Look, you can't deny it anymore, Commander. Just tell me the bloody truth. What is it you're so desperate to hear, Lieutenant? I want to know what really happened up there. The HMS Sunderland had 111 other souls on board. Why don't you ask one of them? I have. Most of the crew were below deck when it supposedly happened. The only ones who would have seen it would have been the officers on the bridge that night, and according to the ship's logs, that was just you and Lieutenant Commander Sanders. And what has Christina told you? She insists the ship was in Svalbard that night. There you go. I have another question, sir. It seems you have an endless supply of them. Why is it that you, the ship's commanding officer, and Lieutenant Commander Saunders, the second in command, were on the same watch? Last I checked, that's against naval protocol.
Future puzzle, but God, I don't care. Handwritten note. What does it say? White line print. You only get a small excerpt without raising eyebrows at HQ. Trying to track this down as Lieutenant McAdams, but I can't seem to find any records of him at the Henry Leach building. I'll ask one of my contacts from legal to see if he knows anything about him. Keep your wits about you. They're always watching. I'm actually gonna say because we may need information here. Empty. 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 Okay, so it's just... Okay. Why is there a bed here? Whoever owns this unit clearly planned to spend long periods in here. Long time periods in here. Okay, so... What do you make of all this? Well, I have no idea what a murdered Jewish guy in a Massachusetts Nature Reserve has to do with an interrogation of a British naval officer. But someone's definitely trying to hide something. To murder a swan. What's our next step? Not really sure. I think I might have to hand this one over to Interpol, but I'll pass it through Captain Visconti first. Let's get out of here. The thick concrete is blocking my mobile signal. What? Captain Visconti! Well, you're a Detective Fitzgerald, you are under arrest. Anything you say or do will be held against you in a court. What the fuck are you on about, Michelle? You know what you did, Sarah. I always pegged you as one of the good ones. I never thought you would turn. What the hell is going on here? Sergeant Nunes, cover! It's for chapter 1, that's it. A tree stump. Bad. Oh, it's so loud. And this is way turned down, too. It's always abrupt, yes. Oh, there's 2 different people. Wow. And guess what we're playing next? Solve the mystery. Okay. Very abrupt, but okay.